Yo, hello everyone, this is mainly X1 for YouTube, FilmArts, and recently I've been getting questions about how to make a high looking female character on GTA 5 Online. Well, I will show you what I can. I'm not sure how well I'm going to do this time because I usually put a lot of effort into this, and it's not easy. It's not that hard, but it's definitely not easy. So basically what you gotta do is start off by making a female character. Make your character female, because usually the preset always starts you off with a male character, so just change that to female. Okay, as we can see, the face doesn't look that bad right now, but a good thing to start off with is to start off with the hair that you want your face to go with. Like, choose the hair that you think a face will go good with. So right now I'm looking for the hair. I'm not in this character creation mode that often. And the hair that I like to pick is the long bob. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. The long bob. There it is right there. So that's one of my favorite hairstyles for my female characters. The face right now, I'm definitely going to have to change that because I used that face. It didn't come out good during gameplay. And also to choose the makeup, because the makeup, is very important, because generally none of these faces look that good, especially while you're creating your character, but it doesn't look that bad once you get into gameplay. Choosing a good makeup that will go with this face, like what would actually be a good makeup here, because there's not that many. I really think there should be more selections of these lipsticks and eyeshadows and possibly eyelashes eyelash makeups. So I'm gonna go with this one. This one looks okay. It looks okay. Okay, now for the stats, the lifestyles. I called them stats earlier, but these are actually lifestyles. You want to turn these all the way down, because when I'm zooming in at my character, you can see the differences that happens when I turn these all the way down. Well, rather than the clothes change, it actually takes away some of the wrinkles on the skin. So that's what you want to start off doing. The next thing you want to do is go to her age and turn that all the way down to 21. Okay, so if you was toggling with the lifestyle options, I'm pretty sure you change your clothes and your hairstyle. Just go back to appearance and just change it back. Like I had on the long bomb. Okay, now for the heritage, which is the really hard part. I mean, a lot of players been doing this, and it was like, man, this is some bull. I cannot do anything with this. So I'm gonna try the best I can just to make it a little bit easier. Okay, so you have your mom's resemblance. This little meter I'm moving right here. You have your mom's resemblance and your dad's resemblance. That actually changes the face. And really, you can find these faces by sliding through the grandma or grandpa. Like if it's closer, like if the meter is closer to the right, then it's gonna change, the order of faces that you could choose from. But when it's closer to the left, then it changes the face completely, and then it gives you other orders to change from. Like if it's all the way to the right, you can only change the look of the same face. But if it's all the way to the left, then it changes the whole face entirely. Especially when you toggle, through the mom's father when you're doing this. But up here to the mom's mother, it does the exact opposite. So that's easy to toggle if you can get that. If you can understand that. And also, as a bonus, it actually allows you to use some options down here. Dad's mother, dad's father. I'm pretty sure if it's close to the left, then it allows you to change the jaw shape and the lip shape of your face. In which this case is on the bottom, but if it's all the way to the right, then I'm pretty sure it only works for the top. Or maybe it's just the bottom. I never really did take a close look at that. So I guess it's just to the bottom, like the dad's father. Maybe if it was your dad's resemblance, it might change. Yeah. Like if you change your dad's resemblance all the way to the right, then that allows you to change the looks of the dad's mother. That allows the dad's mother to change your look. But if it's all the way to the right at the dash resemblance, then you can only toggle the other one, the dash father. But either one won't make much of a difference. You just gotta know which one is which. So now to the faces. Okay. I'm pretty sure nobody wants this face right here. That's the look of Cruella de Vil, the 101 Dalmatians. Cruella de Vil, Cruella de Vil. I don't know the whole song. But, you know, I haven't seen that movie in a while. This face. Well, let's see the other options. Like, I can actually change the look to the face by going to mom's mother, since I had a mom's resemblance set all the way to the right. I don't think that's the face I want to use. She looks mean. Like, you look at her, you get this uncomfortable feeling. Like, oh, okay, alright. Let's go somewhere else. So, let's change that. This face looks okay. And the thing about this face that I'm seeing right now is probably the jaw shape. So, in order to change that, I want to go down here. As you can see, I can slightly change the looks of the jaw, the chin, and possibly the lips. And as you can see, the skin color is changing a bit too. So, I like this one right here. This is actually a good face to use. If you want to look, if you want your woman to look, you know, have that strong look, that strong, like she ain't scared of nobody look. Because that's exactly what this look is once you get into gameplay. That's exactly how you're gonna look. And then I want to show you this Asian face. If I can find it. It's right next to this one. Yeah, this is pretty much the Asian face. And believe me, that's exactly, well, it doesn't look much Asian right now because we're not in the gameplay though. But once you get in the gameplay, that's exactly how it looks. Especially considering the hairstyle options that you can give her that makes her face look more Asian. And then also the makeup. So we're going to slide through the options. Well, I keep changing the face by accident. It's hard to know which one is which. But once you know which one is which, then it gets easier. So this face is okay. Like right here. Like that almost looks really Asian right there. The only thing about character creation is like when you first start off, it always have your character, you know, doing a smile or something like that. You really want your expression to be normal so you can detail the face better. Now let's go ahead and toggle that jaw shape. As you can see, I'm changing the jaw shape and the skin color. I don't know why these does that though, but it helps. Like right here, this is actually a good shape. And then you can still change the face as you're doing that. Well, not the entire face, but the shape of the face. The shape of the Asian face. The Asian look you want to go for. That's just if you want to go for an Asian looking face, but you don't have to if you don't want to. But in my opinion, that is another good face to use. You may not think this face look very good right now, and that's probably because of the makeup that I'm currently using. So once I change it, it looks very good. Like look at that right there. Once I get in the gameplay with this face, she'll look just straight awesome. I wish I could zoom in farther. They really do need to change this character creator, because right now it's just, I might as well just be scribbling on a piece of paper. That's how this character creation is. Okay, so that's a good figure right there. You can keep toggling this, see what you like better. Like this right here ain't looking too bad, even though the lips are a lot smaller and her skin is brighter. I mean, both are okay. But for me, I'm more focused on the lips. The lips are very important. And this is okay right here. Okay, now changing the face entirely, not making any more mistakes, instead of changing the shape of the face, which is I'm pretty sure is the bottom. This right here is actually a good face. because once you change the jaw and skin color, like down where it says, you know, the dad's father and mother, then it looks better once you toggle them. You know, you get to see different figures. It details the face a lot better. You may not think this face looks good right now. That's because she's smiling and she has on a different makeup. It's like the smiles are poorly done in this game. Like you look at your character at a cutscene, she's smiling, he or smiling. You know, it just don't look that good. It's like they're trying not to smile, but they're smiling anyway. And when you're trying not to smile, it's like, you know, that scene, like if you got the Terminator 2 Judgment Day on DVD, you know, the Terminator tries to smile, and John said maybe he should practice in front of a mirror. It was like he was trying to smile, but really wasn't smiling. That's how these faces look when they smile. And that's just straight ugly to me. I don't like that at all. So, if it's not a good smile, then just have that normal looking face. Okay, this looks very good right here. Brighter skin. Almost goes with the hair. Okay. Now let's see how this face looks in different makeups. Like this one looks really good. But what's getting me right now is the shape of the face. Like whenever something bothers you about the face, all you gotta do is go back to these options and change it. Preferably the one down below where it says the dad's mother or father. Like this one right here, darker skin, don't look quite as bad. Lighter skin, don't look quite as bad. And if you're not satisfied with that, then go back to the mom's father, you know, because that changed the whole face entirely. As you can see. This face would normally be okay, but it never really did come out good during gameplay. Like the cheeks were just too narrow, the lips were too small. It's like she might as well just have a dot, you know, like a drone marker dot, you know, put up, you know, just beneath her nose, a dot. You ever play Super Mario and you look at those shag ass? That's what she might as well have as a mouth on this face right here. Like the lips are so small they're barely noticeable, and like I said before, the lips are very important. This is not a face you want to go for. That one, well, if you like to look mean, then by all means go for it. This is not a face you want to go for unless you like this kind of face, that Cruella de Vil, or that queen from Snow White, the one who gave her the poison apple. I'm trying to think of who with this face. Who else this face look like? Freaking that. You ever seen that movie? Stay Alive. It look like a video game horror movie. Look like that freaking main queen ghost. But hey, that's up to you. Okay, but this is a face that you want to use. This right here is also another face you want to use, or you can use this face. You could possibly use this face. Maybe this was the face I was talking about all along, you know, with the cheeks not being very straight out, and that other one just didn't have a large enough size lips. So anyway, I'm gonna go with this face, and then I'm gonna change the jaw shapes, the skin color. In fact, I'm just gonna change the face. Well, not the entire face, not the entire style, just the shape of the face, because you can actually do that on, you know, where it says mom's mother or father. Choose the one that looks best to you always. Like this one, 6. Number 2 is also very good, you know, for larger lips, also larger jaw size. Number 1 looks very normal, and I think I'm gonna go with 6. 6 looks real good right now. Okay. But no matter what you do, one of these, dad's mother, dad's father, is not gonna do anything. Just focus on the one that does, cause it depends on what you choose as your mom's resemblance and what you choose up here. You know, above that, and that's gonna alter the ability to either use the dad's mother or the dad's father to change your jaw shape or your skin. You know, small detailing of the skin color. So it's all confusing. I know that's one of the things that they didn't get right with the character creation, though. But once you toggle along with it, you'll get it. It's not that hard. I think I'll go for this right here. She looks very pretty right here. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get into gameplay. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell my lifestyles. Yeah, so basically what you do here, like, even though I had you turn them all the way down, you know, turn all of these all the way down, turn the ones up, because look what happens if I actually, well, aside from changing the clothes, because that's exactly what it's going to do once I set one of these all the way up. Like, doing illegal work. It also changes the skin, too. You see that? So you want to look out for that. So I'm going to change that back. So, in that way, it looks like that again. So I'm going to rise it all the way up again just to show you again how it changes the face. Like, it makes it look more dirty, as you can see. So be careful with that, cause you don't want your face looking like that to start the game. So doing illegal work, keep that at absolute 0. Partying, you know, partying all the time, that doesn't really change much. That doesn't change the face. It just gives you different makeup and clothing, which you can change back, going back to the appearance options. And then sitting on the couch, yeah, you don't want to. You can change that up a little bit. You don't want to change that all the way up. Doing legal work, you can change that up. That doesn't change the face. Playing sports and working out, you can change that all the way up. Well, maybe not all the way up, because it kind of gives her a mole right there. So you want to put that right there. You could increase her sleeping hours and a little time with friends. Well, just a little time, because I can see that mole coming back there. As you can see, you know, I know you notice that little mole that's above her lip when I change these features. That's one of the things that a lot of people miss. Like when you change the lifestyle features, it actually changes the skin. You know, whether she's gonna have a mole. That's something that a lot of people didn't notice before. So I'm gonna leave that down there. So I'm gonna go back to doing legal work, and no moles appearing. It just changes the makeup, and you know, which I could change back immediately by going back to appearance. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my long bob back. You know, my long bob. It's somewhere in here. There it is again. Change the color back the way it was, like right here. Taking off the glasses and changing the makeup back the way I had it. I think it was this one. Yeah, and from that, I'm good to go. Okay, last time I named my character Midnight. But you could choose any name you want, you know. Because right now, I'm in the process of grinding, so I'm going to be restless. And that's exactly what I'm going to name my character, Restless. I'm restless, baby. And now since I already did the tutorial and already had another character created already who's been through this tutorial, the game is actually going to allow you to skip the tutorial and then go straight into gameplay. And that's just because I created another character. You know, I deleted one of my characters. I didn't like her too much. And besides, she was a low level already. So, it ain't going to be too much to grind back to how she was before I deleted her. So, since I already did the tutorial, it's just going to throw me somewhere out there in the middle of the street. No home. Barely any money. Well, I got money, I think. That's if Yeah, I got a lot of money, so I could buy a house right away. So it just throw me out. Okay, like I said before, like it has you start off your character, you know, smiling and stuff. But what you really want to do is go back to well, not go back, go into the inventory menu, you know, by holding select, and then change your player's mood to normal, and that way she has a more normal looking face. And as you can see, she looks a lot better that way. She don't have to be cheesing all the time, because that kind of ruins it. As you can see, it's like she's trying to smile but not really smiling, and that don't look very good at all. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed my tutorial. And I know I might not have been very specific about things, though. I only tried to show you what I could, because the GTA 5 online character creation is kind of whack in my opinion. They need to change, you know, make it easier, because right now it kind of feels like you're working with a Rubik's Cube trying to detail your face. But as you can see, she looks very good right now. And that'll be it for this video. And as always, you can leave a like, can even comment, subscribe. You don't have to do any of those. Merely X1 out.